try the ground game here with the running back. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
That's a first down for USC's offense. Nice job up front and an outstanding run here by this running back. What great tradition that USC has of running the football and having great backs. And it's beautiful to see another good one here today.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Trying to find room. It's Wormley. Has the first down and more. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44.
This defensive coordinator better make some adjustments. This back is on fire to start this game. You better start committing those safeties down, overloading that line of scrimmage, because this back is physical, he's got speed, and he is tough to bring down.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. Looking to pass. It's Kelly. Quick throw, testing the middle. Finds the receiver wide open. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
This is the advantage, in my opinion, of having that big body tight end. He took a big shot, held on to the football for a first down. This toughness cannot be taken for granted.
This offense working quickly. First couple minutes already down threatening in the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect a tight, competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Handoff heading left. Has a path to the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, USC.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Barrow. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end will bring up a second manageable here for this offense.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
And the USC offense is back out on the field. A beautiful, balanced drive. Reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? That catch is hauled in.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. throw. The catch is made. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Southern Cal. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Takes the handoff. It's Butler. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. And really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They'll try to run for the first down. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they won it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kurt.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
The first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. And the wideout goes in motion. Scanning the field. It's Kelly. The receiver makes the catch.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
2nd down after that previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
It's a nice throw and a great catch by this USC wide receiver to pick up a first down. And boy, oh boy, USC quarterbacks and receivers, efficiency and timing and speed and execution. Boy, they are putting it on display once again today.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They can't stop him. It's a solid gain to pick up the first down in what will be likely the final play of this first quarter. And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And as we reach the end of 1, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. Looking to chuck it again. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
That's a big sack by this defense here on 1st down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a 1st and goal situation.
To the air, it's Kelly. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And the defense swarms him. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
That kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They'll return it from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Fires it to the wideout. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the first half alone.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he dumps it off to the tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Catch made on the out route. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the 1st down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in the return. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. We're trying to build this lead here. Had to settle for 3 last time out. The shotgun running play call. 1st down and more. He's still running. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there, the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that 1st down.
They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch. And the Trojans line up with a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal up that loss. On the move now. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
But what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Can the defense hold up here on 3rd and goal?
42 Spiders.
the shotgun, handoff inside. Forced out of bounds, just short of the end zone.
Well, great stop here by this defense to bring us to 4th down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance and try to get that touchdown.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Still a 17-point lead after that miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Grab down the middle. It's Barrow. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Barrow running through the tackle. Good enough for first down yardage. The Volunteers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Offense getting set. It's second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Incompletion makes it second down and 10 from the 27. Looking to throw. It's Kelly. Lets it fly to the wideout. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive and ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return. First play of the drive now. They're backed up at the 12-yard line. Makes the grab. It's Selvia. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Defense is coming after him. It's a sack. They've got him back at the 4-yard line. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. The pass rush closing in. And the result is going to be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
He gets loose.
The returner is brought down at the 36, and the Tennessee offense will take over 1st and 10.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. The sure hands. It's Butler. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the Volunteers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. Not much on the return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
On the double.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line.
Get set, get set.
To throw, it's Kelly. He lets it rip. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses it.
Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. It's 3rd down for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical 3rd down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to 4th down.
And the punt will just bounce out of bounds. First play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. First down, looking to throw the football. He lets it go. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
Back to throw. It's Kelly. Grab down the middle. It's Sylvia. He goes down after a solid game on the play. That's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Here's 1st and goal, a chance to really build this lead before halftime. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Trojans.
goes with another touchdown. This first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pass caught. And that's the fullback making the catch. That was not a big concern with this defense when they built the game plan, but maybe they have to shift the focus.
Yeah, they have to, because this guy's athletic enough to be able to make that catch. This guy pounds those shoulders in to make blocks play after play. I think it's very nice to be able to see him finally show what he can do catching a ball like this.
And that's a first down for the offense.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Trojans will kick this away to get the second half going. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. The ball's hustled to the line to run the hurry up. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Butler. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Running play called on 3rd and short. The Volunteers look to keep this drive moving. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on Old Reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
2nd and 10 here. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. That one falls incomplete, looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. The receiver grabs it. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. The Vols will have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back. Lets it go quickly. He's got it with room to run. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10. And the Vols keep the football on the move. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to him about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision.
He's got it inside the 10. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's first and goal just outside the 5.
Well, that first half could not go on any worse for this offense, but give them credit. They made the adjustments that they needed to. They're coming out looking much better here to start this second half.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Looking for 6. There's another interception, but we're losing track.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Back to pass. It's Kelly. Quick throw over the middle. He's wide open. Look out. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
And on the carry, he's heading left. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Movement here from the tight end. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
He is quick on the right side of this defense. The defensive end that time winning that one-on-one matchup, getting to the quarterback for that sack.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Catch is made down the middle. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The offense really clicking here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Dropping back, it's Kelly. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Oh, my gosh. Would he love to have that one back? Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
Looking to throw it again. Looking for his back. And this one is caught. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Fowler. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, USC.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Tennessee, 2.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner will be brought down.
At the 15, and the Tennessee offense will take over. First and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Finds his man. It's Butler. He's up, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. The Volunteers looking to run some tempo here. They mix it up with a run. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. No huddle now for the offense.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up tempo.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Oh, he's bringing it back. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
And here comes the USC offense back on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? A short pass finds the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
A screen to the wide receiver. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way.
Well, a lot of times you match up a wide receiver, you get a linebacker on him. You'd like to think that the wide receiver can shake him. But this linebacker is really athletic and is able to make plays in space.
They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be 1st and goal.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The Trojans looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Looking downfield, it's Kelly. And he's got it! Touchdown, Southern Cal!
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on 1st down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Brought down, the broken tackle to produce a solid gain there. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Barrow. Enough for a 1st down at the 37. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. First play of the quarter, the offense has a 1st down. The D coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. The pocket breaking down. And they trap him for a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. Catch made by the tight end. And they've got him. And the Volunteers come to the line in the hurry-up. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Looking for the wideout. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Could take it all the way. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in and down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And the USC offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Looking to throw. It's Kelly. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
So, second down after the incompletion. Looking for a man. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air under that throw.
Well, that's 2 straight incompletions. You'd hate for this offense to squander such really good field position. Let's see what they dial up here on third down.
They don't want to waste this good field position, but it's third down and long. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play. Now, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground.
And the Tennessee offense will take over. First and 10.
And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to make a big play downfield. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The ball's hustled to the line to run that hurry up.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up the first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's running out of time here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their laurels. They're applying more pressure, and they come up with a sack here.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Pressure is coming. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
It's just not a smart decision, in my opinion, here to go for it on 4th down. And, Chris, I know we're kind of in this era now of analytics and when to go for it, when not to. People are aggressive by nature, but to go for it inside your own 20-yard line, the defense lined up, did what they had to do. They get the ball, and now look at the field position that they have.
Caught over the middle. It's Jordan. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans.
Well, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
48, Tennessee, 2.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Oh, and he's got some space here. On the move. It's a very nice return before stepping out of bounds. Puts the offense in nice position to start the drive. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end, and got stopped. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Defense is coming after him. Took contact on the throw. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. The Volunteers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
First down for the offense.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's caught. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. They got him. It's a sack. 2-point try fails, and they can't cut into the lead. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Well, Chris, as you know, this is one of the toughest things to do in all of football, trying to recover the onside kick. But let's give credit to the hands team there for coming down with that ball for the return unit.
Leaning on the run game here. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Throws a stiff arm. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
You know, sometimes, Chris, we get caught up in the speed and the quickness, and obviously those are important assets to have as a running back. But what you just saw from this guy, and he's had a pretty good day, is his ability to break tackles in the open space. And he gets through those arm tackles. You can see what he's capable of doing after being able to shake free with the speed that he has.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Now it's 2nd down here. Gonna run it. It's Wormley. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down.
Let's go.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. To the air, it's Kelly. Looking for his big tight end. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the 4th quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. A misfire there, but this has been a thoroughly dominating performance.
Man, I thought he hit that pretty clean. Good hold by the holder. Everything looked to be the way you'd like as a kicker. He just misses it, and the ball trailed on him and ends up hitting the upright.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking downfield, and it's caught wide open with room to run. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a 1st down. The Vols come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Garrett. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. And the Vols trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Encore. Tuna.
Looking for a receiver. Looks left and finds his target there. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. Looking to throw yet again. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost him.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Everybody knows how hard it is to run the ball when you're this close to your own goal line. I mean, everybody in the stadium knows you're going to try to run the ball to get it away from the shadow of that goal line. But you got to do a better job than that. You're a yard away from giving up 2 points and a safety because you couldn't hold your own up front.
It's reeled in. It's Wormley. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Backed up on 3rd down. Let's see what the call is here. They'd love to get some room for the punter. Back to pass. It's Kelly. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. And the Trojans lining up here on 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. Fights off a defender.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Caught over the middle. It's Wormley. They make the tackle, but that's enough for a 1st down, and that should do it.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
The pass rush closing in. It's caught. They will rule that a catch, a huge game through the air. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. 1st down, looking to throw the football. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Tries the right with a quick throw. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. To throw, it's Kelly. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. They took a shot there in what will be the final play of the quarter. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.